Did all my problems fix themselves? Hello? Hello, welcome back. Welcome back if- oh, wait, let me, write a message. Refresh, please. Let's hope that fixed all of my problems. Just a quick reset. We are four green bars now. So, that's weird. Yeah, I hope that's not a frequent problem we're gonna get. Alright. So, thanks for hanging around. I hope that was not very long, I think. My computer is pretty fast these days. Looks at bars. Yeah, we're good. That's weird that I just had to restart my computer. Like, what was the problem? Well, I'm not gonna worry about it. Somebody that's good at techie things might know the answer and they should tell me. Even if I disappeared for 4 hours, you'd still be here waiting? Oh my goodness. The most loyal OP. Oops. Did not want to do that. Let's see if we can rotate this so we can... No, we can't move at all. Oh wait, we did. We did move. You gotta be loyal to get a VIP. I suppose so. I suppose that is why you got it. You might be wondering, okay, real fast what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out where the rope is so we can cut it. I don't see a rope, but the dock is to the right. Huh. We got this. Can we get closer? Closer to the dock, by chance. Closer? Hmm. So we can either be further away or closer up to it. We got two settings here. That one doesn't move. This one doesn't move. I am gonna put us further away. I'm going back here one more time. Cutting the rope, that seems like that would be a perfectly sensible solution to your problem. I hope you can resolve this situation by doing something logical and you don't have to do something totally insane. Oh my gosh. That means it is insane. Watch me have to like cut this anchor. We're gonna test it and make sure that's not what I have to do. By the way, I finally got a response on my job interview. Apparently the boss is sick, but they are super interested in me. They will get back to me on Thursday, and to please contact them first if I'm considering accepting any other job offers. That does sound like you're gonna get it. Oh my gosh. Yippee! Yippee! All those years of studying are gonna pay off. All of them. Every single one.
Oh, sure. Now I find an actual rusty anchor. It says, inspected by number 36?
Oh, I know what to do.
mess up my blade.
Ugh.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Oh my gosh, mess up your blade. Manny, we only have so many things we can do in this room, and we can't even click on Glottis.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Wait, I know what to do. Alright, so the only things we can really mess with right now is the anchors going up and down and trying to slash out the window. So, we should so right now, we should anchor this one. Because this is as far as we can get from the thingy. And let's go back to over there. See if that does anything. Interesting. That did do something. I wonder if we can cut it. Not like that's gonna do anything, but I have to wonder, you know? It's too far away.
Can't reach.
Can't reach. Manny. Manny, please.
It would probably be easier to raise it with the motor.
Manny, please. I can't live like this, Manny. I'm thinking. If I lift it now, will it whack into the side of my ship and fix my engine somehow? No, that's not how that works. That's not how any of science works. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Can't reach.
Okay. 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 I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like trial and erroring it. My brain seems to be in about the right headspace for this puzzle. I'm hoping it. I wanted the anchor to, when I lifted it up, to lift high enough that it whacks into the side of the ship and starts the engine, like powers it up. And evidently that's not the plan. I guess unfortunately. I wish. Let's think about this. I can't talk to Glottis. Glottis is so smart about this kind of thing. He's not helping me.
I think the best way to use this engine would be the controls over there, as opposed to the hands-on method.
If I wiggle enough, will the anchors just break off? That's not how metal works, I suppose. Hmm. Up and down does not move us. It's funny how long the anchors are when you drop them and move away from them. Yeah, I would like to jump out the window and like climb up, but I can't do that. Let me go look out the window again.
Can't reach.
Can't reach, can't reach. Always with the can't reach, Manny. Sometimes you gotta reach things. Okay?
It would probably be easier to raise it with the motor.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to figure this out. Or else. Okay, so we either get anchor up, anchor straight down, or anchor far away from us. That's all we really got, and we can only whack the anchors when they are up. Manny, stop smoking, it's bad for you. My word. And I don't think we're meant to have them so far away because the interaction thing is like right here.
Can't reach. Looks like the anchor's down.
Yeah, I couldn't see that.
Can't reach.
Am I sure that's all I got? I also have Glottis, who I can't talk to. This engine,
I don't want to
which
mess up my blade.
will move the things up and down, as well as this engine, which I can't do anything with.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Um, in terms of states for the anchors to be in, up, straight down, and stretched far out. Yeah, that's our three statuses.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Oh my goodness, put that away. Put that away, Manny. What do you mean, oh, I'm sure? I'm sure, I'm sure. Oh my goodness. Ah. I don't know anything. This game is gonna make me. Ah! It's gonna be something silly. It's gonna be something nonsensical. That's the solution to this logic puzzle. Let me drive away with my boat. I understand the anchor is down, but I still want to drive away. Theoretically, actually. I don't know if I tried poking this side of the anchor. The anchor should be the same. Oh, maybe I can do a half height anchor. That doesn't make sense. I hate this. I hate this puzzle. I'm just kidding. I don't hate it. I just am a little bit full of rage at this. I can't half height it. Interesting. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe this side, since it's longer, I can. I guess not. I guess that was a waste of time. What is science? What is logic? Go over the rope. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. What? I don't
My
understand.
scythe. I like to keep it next to where
I
my
don't
heart
know.
used to be.
I. What is this nonsense?
It would probably be easier to raise it with the motor.
I don't think this is gonna help us, but we're gonna. This is the only thing that's new and unique. Maybe we can tie the anchors together and that will do nothing for us, but we'll see. We'll see. So that's different. Let's see if this does anything. Run, Manny, run! Run to the button! So I picked up an anchor. Huh. Uh-huh. We picked it up. What kind of nonsense is this?
Can't reach.
Let's try to pick it up on this side too. Oop. Interesting. Nothing makes sense. Hey, poke it. Let's see what's up. Poke this thing. What? What?
Well, there you go.
What? What?
Can't reach. Can't reach.
What do you mean you can't meet? It's right. It's in the window, Manny.
Can't reach.
What? Can I drive away now? I knew that didn't make sense, but I had to try. Hmm. I thought for sure we could climb out now and go back up to our captain's quarters area.
Well, there you go.
If we lower the anchor now, what will happen?
I don't want to mess with my delicate creation here.
I'll mess with it, don't worry.
Glottis, cover your ears.
Oh, sweet. It's nonsense.
was that? The dotted line, buddy.
Alright, so now we can leave. This is nonsense. What kind of nonsense? What? Let's just rip through the ship. Let's just detach ourselves like we're a freight train. Lola. My gosh. What happened to the old captain? I miss him.
Farther, Glottis.
What? Yeah, this makes sense. In the game, a lot of time you can solve the problems by asking yourself what's the worst possible thing to do in this situation. Wait, the guy at the dock wasn't the captain, he was the harbor master? Sweet.
Manny, choking! Mira, snap out of it, sailor. Easy for you to say, you don't have lungs. Hey, you live without your heart once, so you can live without air for a little while. Just until I figure out what we're gonna do.
Manny, you're so mean to Glottis. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Lola, looks like I let you down again. Oh, I think her days of use are over. I told you that name was bad luck. Hey, sorry.
Can't believe you'd say that, Glottis.
You all right? I'm a spirit of the land, Manny, not of the sea. Hang in there, mano.
What do you see over there? What's that blue thing? One of those anglerfish?
Beware, brave captain. Here in the darkest depths of the Sea of Lament dwell the most horrible monsters of all. The fearsome, murky demons of the deep will swallow you whole the instant you leave this pool of light.
Excellent.
Heed my warning, or take one step forward and learn for yourself. All right, I believe you. Just quit it with the creepy spirit of the land voice, huh? Here comes one now.
Where?
Amigo, hey,
Please.
I'm talking to you.
Please come back.
Okay, that might not have been a sea monster, but it was pretty spooky.
It's actually traditional to name ships after dead women. Some people think it's bad luck to name ships after living women, but that doesn't seem to be a relatively recent idea. Isn't that like how they used to name hurricanes after women as well? At least in the US. Lot of lady hurricanes. Don't they still name hurricanes after women? I think they moved on a little bit from that.
I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there.
I thought they moved on from naming hurricanes after women. No, that can't be real.
We're underwater. We're not on the moon.
Oh my gosh, he can't swim. You're useless to me, Manny.
Amigo. Huh? Who? Oh, geez, another shipwreck. You see? That's why I'll never travel by boat. We've had a little accident. Think you could help us out? Depends on what kind of help you're looking for. Could we borrow that light for a second? Sorry, I'm kind of attached to it. Could we tag along with you? Well, it's a long walk you're talking about. We don't have any other choice. Oh, all right then. Lift those knees, stick close to my light, and try to sing in key. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
Oldie,
This
this
little
guy's
light of
crazy.
mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it
I
shine.
haven't heard
Scare
people
away
sing this
sea
song in a long
monsters.
time.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters. Yeah,
Like
I'm
the
gonna let it
original, not
shine.
this.
Scare away sea
Oh my
monsters.
gosh,
Yeah,
underwater
I'm
version.
gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine. I'm not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine.
You only know it from this
Not gonna
game? That
let
makes
you
sense.
touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Grab it. Grab this! Grab this light! Oh my gosh, he's not gonna do it. Wow, he's just patrolling.
I thought that looked like our ship.
That's just a trick the ocean plays on your mind, kid. Makes everything look the same after a while, like you was going in circles.
Well, this isn't the kind of progress I was hoping for.
Oh, well, the wet march of the soul ain't for everybody.
Could you take us to the Pearl?
Ha! You don't believe those old stories, do you? You think somewhere in this ocean there's a gigantic pearl that shines so brightly it can be seen from passing ships? And that sometimes sailors so allured by its luster actually fling themselves overboard to dive for it and are never heard from
This
again?
reminds me of that other
Yeah,
game we
and
played.
I think it's right over.
Bah! I've been walking this ocean for years. I ain't never seen it.
No, really. The Pearl is right over there.
You poor sucker, that's the moon! Tell me you didn't come all this way out here to pearl dive the moon.
According to the pigeon, Meche jumped into the sea at the Pearl. I do not remember that.
Is everything okay with your eyebrows?
Them is barnacles, genius. I don't move fast enough to shake them, so they tend to pile up. I don't mind, though. They're the only company I got. Ain't you, boys?
What are you doing down here?
Trying to get out of the land of the dead, same as everybody else.
Why are you walking instead of taking a ship?
Got sick of waiting around Rubicava for a boat. Figured I'd make better time this way.
Why didn't I think of that? How do you know where you're going?
See the moon over there? I just keep it on my right. That way I know I'm heading in a straight line.
But
Oldest trick in the book.
That's so sad.
how long have you been down here?
Well, let me put it this way. I wasn't always this color.
Shouldn't you have hit dry land by now?
I'm trying to cross a big ocean here, Sonny. What do you know about it?
I've already done it. In a boat.
A boat? Don't talk to me about boats.
What's the problem with boats?
We had such a nice boat. Why is everybody always talking about boats? You got a perfectly good pair of legs. Why not use them, I say?
Let me guess. You died in a boat wreck.
A boat wreck would have been better than what happened to us. Led off course by bad equipment, lost for weeks, no food, no shelter from the sun. We'd started throwing the dead overboard. But then the sharks began following the boat.
What happened in the end?
What happened was, I learned 3 valuable lessons. Stay away from boats. When it comes to navigation, trust only the moon and the stars. And when there's only 2 of you left, never, ever go to sleep.
Alright, this guy's kind of hardcore.
How have you kept that light going all these years?
Well, I found this coral, this glow-in-the-dark coral. Damn, this thing glows like a lightning bug and never seems to wear out.
I had some of that once. Made a nice grappling hook.
I don't think you had what I got, because I don't think you've been to the place where I got it.
Where'd you get the coral?
Edge of the world, boy. That's the only place it grows.
Could you send for help?
Oh, sure. I promise to call for help at the next phone booth I walk by.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around.
Watch out for sea monsters.
Who? These guys?
Whoa.
Oh, they don't mess with old Chipito. I'm too bright for 'em. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
Not picking that up.
I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. Hey, lay off.
I can't believe we're gonna take this
Let
from
go.
him.
Let go. Let go. Get your own lamp, pal. Whatever happened to the code of the sea?
That almost worked.
You all right?
I'm a spirit of the land, Manny, not of the sea.
Hang in there, mano.
And when he comes around again, we're gonna grab it from him. Death Scythe style. We just have to wait for him to walk all the way around. Okay, so that's gonna take a minute here. So yeah, so the glowing coral only grows at the end of the world. It's kind of suspicious that Domino has one. Who does he know that's at the end of the world? How'd he get that coral, right? Right? Think about it. He's suspicious. And I can't believe we're gonna ruin this guy's whole life, but you just gotta remember, when you play this game, you are trying to make things worse, not better. That's the only way to continue forward. It's by making things worse. We made it worse for Meche, we made it worse for the business. Oh, it's coming.
That soul has already been reaped.
Dude, I know that soul's been reaped. I need you to cut the... With the way for him to walk around again. Manny is willing to ruin anyone's life as long as it could even theoretically help him somehow. Yeah, so true. I wanted to cut the rope attaching his lantern. Is there anything else I can cut? I want to go up there. I need a light. I can't get that light for some reason. Well, let's take my save out again. My only item. Can you cut
I
that
don't
light
want to
out?
mess up my blade.
Oh my gosh, Manny, you're the worst. You're the worst. Please, Manny, I need you to lock it. Manny, I need
I
you to
definitely go over there
you to
first
lock
chance
in,
I get,
Manny.
but there's a lot of dark water between here and there.
Yeah. Let's just grab it again. Maybe he's weaker. SC, I'm coming.
Amigo, hey, I'm talking to you.
Nope, that's all we can do. He doesn't want to mess up his blade. The blade is only to be used to drag rusty anchors around. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe you gotta do something after grabbing him? Like, I was too slow? What do you mean I'm too slow? Just, I can only click things so fast. Okay?
You are...
I'm a no.
Hang in there, mano.
Mono. What does mono mean in Spanish? When I hear mono, I think of sharks. Well, that's a huge hint. That's a huge hint. The largest hint of the day. It's a huge, it's a huge hint. Oh, he's coming. Hello, let me. He's too far away. How am I supposed to nab him now? He's too far away. Ugh. Mono means hand? Do you think it's calling him man?
Oh, Lola. Looks like I let you down again.
Did
According
I?
to our map, I think that's the pearl.
Did I lock myself out of grabbing it because I messed up one time? Let me look up Mono. Oh, Mono does mean shark. That's why I think of sharks. Walk faster, old man. I need to grab your thingy. The thingy, the light thingy. Da, 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 da. Oh, there he is.
Híjole, he looks like he's been down here. Amigo! Hey! I'm talking to you.
Ah! Well, okay, I messed up again. He doesn't really get close to me anymore. I think I scared him off. Okay, we just gotta get in the perfect position. Maybe right here. I'm ready to grab it. I don't know what the button is to interact. Maybe E? Or U? Enter. Enter? How do you know that? P for pick up? We want to pick up, right? Opie! Are you sure you played this game before?
Amigo!
What? More survivors? I just passed another shipwreck not 5 minutes ago.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around.
Not picking that up.
I'm gonna let it shine. This
Manny,
little light
stop!
of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. Hey, lay off!
Wow,
What am
arrow
I supposed
keys
to do with this?
are really good.
Follow me.
Where are you taking me?
To the moon.
It was all arrow keys all around.
Manny, is that the pearl? Ooh-wee! I knew I'd find her someday. I'm rich, 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 rich.
Shh! Something's happening.
Manny, what's going on?
Ooh.
I don't know, but I don't like the way that thing's looking at us. I'm not going down there while that... I think we found our transportation.
Oh, let's go around this way. Meche might not be a good person. I initially thought she might be some sort of spy type, but like, she was so nice. What is this?
I don't want to get tangled up in those. Not quite as famous as the pearl is the slimy barnacle-covered old rock of legend. When I get that desperate for food, maybe.
Glottis, I need you to push this rock. I don't know what it's gonna do, but I need you to do it.
I don't want to get tangled up in those. Ugh. Watch those hands, clams.
Watch those hands, clams.
Hey, lay off!
Oh, is he stuck?
Ah! Lego! Lego! Hey, Lego! You can't leave me here all alone! Come back here!
Why are we the worst people, the worst person in this game?
She's coming back.
Manny is terrible.
Looks like we're heading south! But there's nothing on that edge of the world! Except
Coral.
the edge!
Coral is there. Oh my gosh.
Manny?
Don't ask, carnal, cause I don't know.
Interesting.
See any hint of that octopus swimming around here?
No, but I can smell him.
Let's see, where should we go? Over here? That's all we can do.
Glottis, I'm gonna sneak inside and look for Meche.
What if that octopus comes back while you're gone?
Poke him in the eye and steal his sub.
Stupid octopus.
What if Meche is the leader of this gang now? This Edge of the World Coral gang. What if she's evil? What if I'm doing this all for an evil lady?
This door's locked.
What if she's a prisoner here actually instead? What if? I don't know. I'll think of something else. Nice.
It's locked. It's empty.
Everything's locked or empty. Typical people keeping their stuff safe.
Meche,
Manny, what are you doing here?
I wanted to see how your trip was going, Angel. I am your travel agent, you know. By the way, thanks for that bottle of champagne you sent me. It really hit the spot.
You were headed for a trap. I was trying to warn you. Domino was using me like bait. I didn't want you to end up a prisoner here like me.
Prisoner? Where's your cell? Or are you just sharing a bunk with the warden?
Whoa.
If that's what you think of me, then why did you come here?
Because this is where he belongs. Here, working for me. I knew you'd come around eventually. Right or wrong, Manuel Calavera is always with the winning team, right, Manny? That's why you're here now.
I'm getting off this rock. And I'm taking all of these people with me.
Manny, there's no way off this island. I'm afraid you're stuck here in my little executive training program. See, I need you to take my place here, kid. I've got to get back to the city where the action is.
Sorry, Manny, but I had to come in. My skin was getting all pruny.
Him, I don't need.
Whoa. Glottis, no!
I'm gonna grind you to powder for that, cabrón.
Not
Maybe
Glottis!
But for now, let me just show you your new office.
Careful, BB. The new boss is waking up.
What are these poor little children?
No drawers. I like my old desk better. Hola, angelitos.
I'll bite you, I swear to God.
Please don't bite anyone else, Pugsy. That's why they put us in the cage in the first place.
Why do you want to bite me?
You're the mean new boss.
Mr. Hurley said you were meaner than him.
He said you had a bone saw.
You bite me and I'll sue your parents.
Our parents?
Oh, oops.
Hey,
Oops.
hey, don't cry, children. Please, stop crying. Why am I so bad at this? My name is Manny Calavera. What's yours?
Mr. Hurley told us about you. You're the one who tricked Meche.
Poor Meche.
I didn't trick anybody.
Mr. Hurley said he was supposed to take care of Meche, but you stole her case from him.
Is that true?
This kid right here, his voice is very familiar to me. I don't know why, but it's very familiar to me. I don't know.
Let me see if I can explain this whole thing to you. You see, I had this job, selling travel packages to immigrant souls. If I sold enough of them, I got to leave the land of the dead. Now, I was in a slump and I really needed a fat commission, so...
You're a bad man.
Go away, bad man.
Yeah, go away.
Mitch is my friend. You can ask her.
She talked about you before.
Every time she says your name, she looks so sad.
I don't know what you did to her, but you're gonna be sorry.
What are you two doing in this cage?
Making light bulbs.
Look, we're working as hard as we can. Why don't you leave us alone?
Oh my gosh, is he the son from King of the Hill? That's kind of funny.
Listen, children, I'm here to help.
There's really not much more room in here.
Your hands are too big to make light bulbs.
My hands are not too big to make light bulbs.
Then why don't you help?
My butt's too big to sit on one of those little perches.
I'm gonna tell Meche you said that word to us.
I told you he was bad.
I'm in the Maritime Union. We can't do factory work.
I don't know what those words mean.
It means he doesn't want to help us because he's mean.
I just don't have any of those little tiny tools, that's all.
Here, take my hammer.
Manny, you kind of deserve this, honestly. You were being really bad.
I'm here to help you get out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have to stay here and take care of Meche.
She'd be so sad here all alone. Sometimes we hear her crying, you know.
Oh my gosh.
You're two bad little children. I'm glad you're in a cage. Very bad.
Oh my gosh.
I'm the one who's gonna take Meche out of here.
What?
You can't do that.
Who's gonna take care of us? We'll be all alone.
All we do is make kids cry in this game.
I'm here to help you get out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have to stay.
She'd be sometime.
Nice cage you have here.
Mr. Hurley grew demon ravens with human heads in here.
He said if we ever tried to get away, he'd send the ravens after us.
And let them make nests out of our bones.
You children just wait here and be brave little angelitos, okay?
Okay.
When you played this game as a kid, you didn't recognize how horrible Manny is to everyone? Yeah, he's actually like the worst, which is pretty crazy. Wow, they just carve light bulbs and chuck them out the cage. That's crazy. Kind of want to watch them work for a bit. Want to watch him chuck it out the cage. Do it! Chuck it, Bugsy! I want to see the animation. Please, throw it! Throw the light bulbs! I'm waiting! Oh, they don't. They just chuck the bad things. Interesting. Well, we're done here. Where's that little hammer? I need it. Oh, so that was what was over there. Interesting.
Oh, look, it's my Prince Charming. Are you back here just to insult me some more, or do you just want some ice for your head?
Come on, we're getting out of here.
Trying to steal my commission from Domino again. Man, don't you ever give up?
I'm not after any commission. I just want to get us both out of here.
Then why don't you just ask your boss for the day off?
Can't believe you think he's my boss. He's my arch enemy.
I think he's your boss. You think he's my boyfriend. We don't seem to have a good foundation of trust in our relationship, do we?
I'm sorry I implied he was your boyfriend. I do trust you.
Well, I'm not sure I trust you about that, but I'll tell you one thing that would convince me.
Name it.
Give me your gun.
What? What makes you think I have a gun?
You work for the most heavily armed organization in the land of the dead. Don't try to tell me they didn't issue you a gun.
They didn't issue me a gun.
What, are you on probation? I'm not buying this, Manuel. Manny, why don't you come back when you're willing to deal straight with me, okay?
Also, we have to get her a gun.
It's empty.
Our
She's-
type of business doesn't produce a lot of paperwork.
She needs to smoke less.
Sir, do you have an appointment?
I'm going in there to tell Domino my demands.
I don't think you fully understand the chain of command around here. Pugsy and BB work for you. You and I work for Domino, who works for Hector Le Mans, crime boss of El Maro.
Well, I think it's time for a little corporate restructuring.
Oh, he's listening to his music. Run, Manny, run!
Domino. Domino!
Taking your first coffee break already, Calavera?
We got a score to settle, Issy.
You know, if I ever spoke to my boss Hector that way.
You killed my best friend.
The demon? Manny, you can use a demon as a driver. Let him carry your messages, let him serve you food. But you can't ever start thinking of them as friends. It's just not natural.
Oh my gosh, they're making him worse. They're making Domino bad. I thought Manny was the worst guy in the game, sort of, but no, Domino's quickly plummeting.
What are you doing out here on the edge of the world?
Oh, I know. I ask myself that every day. But I'm going to train you, Manny, to take my place here running this 2-bit light bulb factory.
How can you keep little children in a cage?
Trust me, it's easier than keeping big kids in a cage.
Why don't you just sprout me like you tried at Puerto Zapato?
That wasn't me. That was Hector. He's so unimaginative. Just wants to tie up the loose ends, you know? But I believe, however, that you can be rehabilitated through honest work.
That's the trick. If you make the bad guys evil enough, people still root for the protagonist.
What makes you think I'm gonna work for you?
Well, there's not much to do on this island if you don't work. Take it from me. And think about it. Once I'm gone, it will be just you and Meche alone on this deserted island.
I don't want that.
Don't tell me that prospect doesn't appeal to you.
I don't plan to be on this island for very long.
Manny, I have all the guns, I have all the transportation, and I have all the brains. What are you gonna do?
You and Hector set up a secret hideout to make light bulbs?
Oh no, that's just a side benefit. The real purpose is to have a place we can lock up all those old clients of mine. Can't have good people wandering loose in the land of the dead, telling everybody how we stole their double-in tickets, now can we?
Whoa. Whoa, I can't believe he just said it out loud. He should tie up loose ends. I'm a huge loose end right now. Yeah, you feel like Manny would jump on the opportunity to join the crime organization if it wasn't for Domino being so arrogant? Yeah, like honestly, if it was anyone but Domino, his arch enemy, like maybe it would work out. Like they'd be like, "Do you want?" Yeah, he would just climb the ladder and become captain of this crime org.
You stole all these people's tickets?
Okay, how much of this haven't you figured out, Calavera? Kripal would route all the good clients to me after he switched over their tickets to a secret holding fund. I'd cover up the paper trail, and we'd make sure that the pigeon jumped overboard at the Pearl.
Yeah, we figured that out already.
I knew it. You were getting all the good clients.
I handled them all, except for Mercedes, who you hijacked from me in that ridiculous hot rod, which I saw, by the way, last time I was in Rubikava. I tell you, Manny, hot rods like that just don't look safe to me.
So it wasn't my fault Meche didn't get a ticket. You stole it.
Well, it's your fault she ended up in the forest instead of coming here right away, but I fixed that.
One ticket for you, one for Hector. How many more do you need?
Oh, Manny, we never touch the product ourselves. We sell a ticket to unfortunate souls, unable to lead moral lives because of the crippling amount of cash they were born into.
Well, you could just take the tickets and leave today.
We found a way to make the land of the dead livable. Why would we want to leave?
I'm taking Meche out of this dungeon.
Manny, before I found her, she spent a year out there in the petrified forest alone because of you. By comparison, I'd say I'm keeping her pretty comfortable here in my dungeon. Wouldn't you say?
Nice island you got here.
Yeah, the previous owners didn't know what they had here. Let us pick it up for a song. They scooped out all the coral they could reach with their crane and then abandoned the plant. But we knew we had what it would take to go the extra distance to the big reef.
Are you about to lecture me about the winning attitude again?
No! Slave labor, man.
Oh my gosh.
That's the real ticket to success.
Well, I gotta get back to trying to escape.
Hey, you do that, kid. Knock yourself out.
So he's probably listening to, I don't know, Mozart, Tchaikovsky, one of those classical guys, you know.
Hey, about that gun.
Ready to hand over your heater?
I would if I had one.
Right.
I don't work for the most heavily armed organization anywhere.
You know, you're right. There are those rumors of that revolutionary army that's been stockpiling weapons.
Actually, them, I work for.
Manny, why don't you come back when you're willing to deal straight with me, okay?
Hey, about that gun.
Ready to...
I would.
Right.
I think we need to talk.
Start talking. You're the salesman.
I have a lot of explaining to do.
That's right, Manny.
Save your breath. Domino's explained it all to me already.
Oh my gosh, explain nothing then, sure.
You have a lot of explaining to do.
Me? About what?
So why did you run out of my office?
I felt so embarrassed, and you looked so disappointed in me. I couldn't stand it anymore.
Suspicious.
Why are you working for Domino?
I do what he asks only to protect the children.
Why are those children locked up in a cage?
With the wings those angelitos have, they're the only things on this island Domino can't control.
Hey, if they can fly, let's set the kids free to go get help.
They can't fly that far, Manny, but they can fly circles around Domino, and they can bite pretty hard.
Then what were you doing that whole year I was in Rubikava?
I was lost.
What did you...
I don't want to talk about that year, please.
Has Domino hurt you in any way?
Not as much as I've hurt him. Boy, can that guy take a punch.
Why did you take me out with that champagne bottle?
I told you to stop you from falling into Domino's trap. If you had made it on that ship, then you would have ended up...
Here?
Yes.
Okay, I'll lay off the questions.
Great. Now if we could get you to just lay off the cologne.
Hey, I'm a sailor now. We have to wear this stuff. Listen, Meche.
Manny, talking isn't helping right now, okay?
Meche, you need to lay off the cigarettes. It's not good for you. Imagine being stuck in the woods for a whole year. That's rough. You were there for hours and that was painful enough. Oh, excuse me. What is this? What? Is it my fault this world makes no sense? I don't think so. Maybe we shouldn't have reversed it yet. We should try going up first. You're supposed to be able to go down there? We'll try again after we go up, I guess. So it doesn't have enough strength to pull us upwards. They're pouring their waste into the ocean, which is really bad. This company is corrupt in more ways than one.
Uh-oh.
There you go. Had a wiggle. So now we're in a new area. Sweet. We're gonna find Glottis. Wait, is that... Where do we get the ship from? Glottis! You lived! Everybody, look, it's Glottis! Everybody, look, it's Glottis! He's alive! How exciting that he landed on the ship.
Glottis! You're okay.
Well, it hurt a little when I hit, but my head cracked open an aft panel here.
I gotta tell you, carnal, I thought you were dead.
Oh, Manny, I've been having a great time. Listen. I ask you, is there an engine that can resist the love that's in these hands?
Apparently not.
Glottis, you are such a flawed yet lovely person. My goodness. Let's talk.
I think this baby's our ticket out of here.
Oh yeah, good point. I was just wrenching her for fun, but your idea's good too.
Okay, I guess I'll leave. Nothing else to do here. No, we have an exit. We're climbing all the way out of here. What do we need? We need to find a gun. And then we're gonna kill Domino for the sake of the Angelitos, I guess. Might as well. Might as well commit a murder, I guess. We're Manny.
Hold still. Hold still. Why, I oughta. Stupid chisel.
Poor guy.
Freaking. Hold still. Stupid chisel. Why, I oughta. Ooh, to
Walk
the moon,
faster,
he
man.
says.
Lay down your tools. We're
to the
busting out
moon, he
here.
says.
Man, if I had only gotten that book back from
Stupid
Terry, I could
chisel.
really start some trouble here.
Stupid chisel. Stupid chisel. Stupid
Lay down your
chisel.
tools. We're busting out of here. Man, if I had only gotten that book back from Terry, I could really start some trouble here.
Hold still. Hold
Just be a little
still.
imaginative, Manny.
Chapito!
Huh? Who? Oh, you is it? Why, I oughta look at my eyebrows.
Well, you really weren't standing in a very safe place.
Well, neither are you right now, amigo.
Relax. We're busting out of here soon.
We are done traveling together. I work solo, my friend, and I walk alone.
I walk alone, you walk, bum, bum, bum,
Nice
bum,
drill.
bum, ba, da, 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 da.
Drill? This here is the cordless high-speed reciprocating chisel. And look, it's a bust-all. They usually don't give these to the new guys.
How'd you get a bust off?
I'm connected, plugged in, and I had some booty to trade. Trade's the name of the game out here in the Big Reef.
Booty? Where'd you get booty?
It's all over the ocean floor. Jewelry, precious coins. You people and your fancy boats never know about it, 'cause you just never stop and look.
So true.
Give me some booty and I'll buy our way out of here.
I traded it all for this beauty.
You traded jewelry and precious coins for a power tool?
It's a bust-all.
I want to trade something.
Well, you came to the right place, sonny. What you be needing?
A gun.
Ooh, that's gonna cost some. What do you got on you?
My turtleneck.
Oh, yeah, that is nice. Acrylic?
No, it's all natural.
Oh, too bad. Natural fibers are so uncomfortable underwater.
I know.
When you got something worth trading, come see old Chapito. He'll do you right. Why, I oughta... Guard him.
Chapito!
Huh? Who? What?
Can I give him the hammer?
That tool look...
Overpowered? Nothing overpowers Chapito.
You
Interesting.
say so.
Well, I got a long day of reef wrecking ahead of me, so...
Please, bust away.
Let's use this item.
Yo, Pito! Have you ever seen an authentic little chipper?
A little chipper? No, I haven't. But I'd sure love to give it a test drive. Say, little chipper, you're okay.
Oh, that was easy.
Gonna see Miss Liza.
I don't know how I'd get down there without this current taking me over the edge.
Go, run!
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're gonna die? Oh, no, we just get back to here. Interesting. Let's see if he needs a power drill. Honestly, we might be able to trick Meche that this is a, gun.
Hey, need one of these?
That would have been easier to get her open than with my head, but it's too late now.
Sweet. Yeah, let's go give this to Meche. Maybe she'll get tricked. Like, is it bad to trick kind ladies about what guns we're holding and trade it for her loyalty and trust? Yeah. Yeah, it probably would be bad. However, we are Manny Calavera, and we don't care about what's right or good in the world. We care about getting what we want. And what we want is to get Meche out of here. So, yeah. Maybe we can open the cage with this.
That's a little bit of overkill considering it's not locked.
Oh, it's not locked?
Fly, be free, go by Domino.
Leave us alone!
If we get out again, he'll hurt Meche.
Fine then, stay in there.
He is mean.
Yeah, Manny, you kind of are not great. Maybe we'll warm up to him at some point. He's a good voice actor though. That's something.
I think I'd try couples counseling first.
Hmm.
Hey, about that gun.
Ready to hand over your heater?
I would if I had one.
Right.
Listen, Meche.
Manny, talking isn't helping right now, okay?
It's locked. Those kids will probably only want to hear Meche read these books anyway.
Oh, it's a bookcase? It's really hard to see. Let's break it open.
I think I'd try couples counseling first. I don't want to bust all that. I'm going in there to tell Domino my demands.
I don't think you fully understand the chain of command around here. Pugsy and BB work for you.
Please put that away.
Oh, he has a gun.
Thank you.
So we gotta knock him out. We gotta get the gun from him. Okay. Do I want a hint? Not yet. I think we are going to figure it out through the power of figuring it out.
Hola, angelitos.
Hello, Mr. Mean Boss Guy.
Hey, would one of you children happen to have a gun?
Yeah, we do. So stick him up.
Let me see it.
He doesn't have one. He's such a liar.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're stupid.
Your light bulbs don't work.
Your light bulbs all smell like boogers.
Ha! Nobody thinks you're funny anymore.
Oh, yeah? Well, everybody in this cage is smarter than you.
Everybody except for you.
Yeah, 'cause I'm especially smarter than you.
In your dreams.
In your baby bed that's all wet 'cause you wet in it.
Shut up!
Bed wetter.
I said shut up!
No, really. I have to sleep with an umbrella down here.
Oh, yeah? Well, at least I never asked Meche to marry me.
What?
Miss Colomar, you're so pretty. Will you marry me?
I never said that.
Oh, Miss Colomar.
Stupid baby blue beanie bedwetter.
Pugsy the Bugsy lies like a rugsy.
Will you two just shut up?
Oh my gosh, Manny. Manny is a terrible guy. Good morning, Gyro. So, morning's about to end, I guess. Can we hear them crying from outside? No. It doesn't give that status.
Hey, kiddos, check out my bone saw.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, kiddos, check out my bone saw.
Oh my gosh, this is so loud. They're in terror. Oh, why is he standing up now?
I don't want to bust all that. Hey, kiddos, check out my bone saw.
I wanted to see. They look like they're getting fed up with me finally. Like she's standing now.
Last chance. Fine. Stay in there.
He is mean.
Hola, angelitos.
Hello, Mr. after mean boss guy.
You children just wait here and be brave little angelitos, okay?
Okay.
No, okay. Well, we know how to make them cry.
No drawers.
I can't believe that makes you like Manny more. Manny is like crazy. Manny is like a menace. Let's see, is there anything to do over here?
Just me and little Chipper.
We never talked to this guy.
Lay down your tools. We're rushing out of here. Man, if I had only gotten that book back from Terry, I could really start some trouble here.
Manny the Menace, that's a good name for a guy like him.
Ah, sweet
They
Mary.
my bus doll, but they cannot have it.
It seems like
Wait, I don't want to remind him that I took it.
let's see if we can talk to him.
Chapito!
Ah, quit yelling.
What does Chapito mean in Spanish?
How'd you get a bus doll?
I'm connected and a trade.
I want to.
Well, what you?
A hug?
Nope. That's the one thing I ain't got for you.
A drink?
Ha! We're swimming in the biggest drink there is. Drinks aren't a hot commodity down here. Sorry.
A towel?
Hey, you funny guy, chalkhead.
My friend Gladys to be alive.
What? What happened?
He went over the edge.
Oh, stay away from the edge, I tell you. It's dangerous.
That's
I've
just his
seen
name?
whole
Oh.
ships go over in my time. Their engines in full reverse, trying to drop anchor. But the current, you can't fight her. So stay back.
How about a pair of nice silk stockings?
Ah, now there's a high-ticket item. I might be able to get you some, but I gotta tell you, you couldn't afford it.
A boat?
There you go again with the boats. You know I don't like them. Why do you have to needle me?
I can't think of anything else.
Think small, like a knife or dirty books.
You got that stuff?
Well, no, but practically every...
Well, you don't want that big octopus to see you chatting.
Oh, brother, that's right.
It's an octopus. Manny, stop walking! I don't want to climb up this thing again. I went the wrong way, please. Alright, let's leave. Okay, I
Sweet
am hitting a dead end. I'm hitting a dead end, and the answer is the bus stall tool that I took from that guy.
Nothing but dark waters that direction.
That's a dead end over there. Just where our boat is, but we have to convince Meche to be on our side. We need to somehow take Domino's gun to get Meche on our side. And then the boat's ready to go.
Sir, do you have an appointment?
I'm going in.
I pug you.
Domino, did you learn anything while I was gone? Can we talk?
I've got nothing to say to him. He seems completely unaware of how close I am to escape.
He is unaware.
Please put that away. Thank you.
I never interacted with the thing I gotta interact with. Ugh. Why? Why must they suffer? Why? Ah! My lack of knowledge.
Hey, about that.
Ready?
Listen,
Manny, talking isn't helping right now, okay?
And this gun's not good enough for you? Are you sure?
I think I'd try couples counseling first.
You can look at Manny's face? Let's get her.
That's how this whole mess got started in the first place.
Alright, you did say that before. I never look at that. Usually I just wiggle my mouse around and be like, anything in here?
Not moving any furniture today. I like my old desk better.
It's gotta be out here. There's no other way about it. Let's go up there. I gave up on this pretty quickly. Wow, I really could go up there. That's crazy. I didn't believe in myself the first time we did this. I was like, I guess this is uninteractable. That's crazy. Wild stuff. Where are we? Oh. Interesting. We should do something about this.
Those things are dangerous. I'd be ground to bits.
You would, Manny. Astute observation. Run, Manny, we don't got all day, you gotta run! Run, Manny! You know what, let's do this part first.
This scoop looks heavier than my last ship.
We'll just break through this. That's nice, we broke it.
I can see why they don't give these chisels to the new guys. I don't want to bust all that.
Manny the Menace strikes again.
It's not a handheld. This scoop looks heavier than my last ship.
Let's see if we can look over here now before we go to the next area. Wow, so nice to ruin lives every single day as Manny.
It's the edge of the world, but not the edge I'm looking for.
It's not the
I
edge
don't
you're
have a
looking
long
for.
enough lever.
Wow.
I could jump, but the odds of me hitting that boat are pretty slim.
Nothing over here? Nothing at all, Manny? I guess we leave. I don't detect anything with my mouse. So now that we did that, we should try to mess with the machine again. Even though it's broken. Cool.
I can't get out of here. There's no ladder.
Seems important. We need a ladder to get out of here. Maybe this chain can go all the way down. Wow, it's like sausage links on the conveyor belt or whatever. Let's see if this helped our good friend Gladys.
Uh-oh.
Gladys!
I think this baby's our ticket.
Oh yeah, good point. I was just wrenching her for fun, but your idea's good too.
Is that not the answer you seek, Gladys? I think we need this chain here. It seems right. I wish we could have gone off at the other area, but there's no ladder, so not much we can do about that. What happens if we do this? What? Whatever, we're going up. I would like to see if we can do this. Interesting. Why do we need a ladder anyways? Can we climb up? Run, Manny, please.
Those things are dangerous. I'd be ground to bits. Those things are dangerous. They must bring the core over here to be crushed. Either that or these are the biggest, meanest looking hair killers. I don't have the strength to rip them out. I'd be ground to bits.
The job of this game is to break things, so... You know, we've kind of broken this, so like... If I was, Domino, I would want to go see what's going on with my company. Oh. Sweet. Oh, can I go in? Let me in. I want to go in, please. I want to go inside. Why? Whatever. The machine's broken. That's all that matters. Well, let's see if it went down here. Well, actually, I should have put the chains back down. I probably can't just jump into pits. That would make sense. Let's go put the chain back down real fast. Interesting, interesting. I want to go here.
I can't get out of here. There's no ladder.
Hi, Manny. You're not a visionary. Oops, wrong button. Now that we broke everything, we can just place this down, I guess. And now we can put it back down here. And something will happen maybe in the future. Which lever? If you're talking about the chain, it wouldn't go in the hole, so I can't go down there. It bunched up. I'll show you. Wolfie, you are so mysterious in this moment. What do you mean? Yeah, it really bunches up. Oh my gosh, man, get on the conveyor belt. Get. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I forgot about that. What happens if I do this? Will it just straighten out again? Oh, we're about to break this whole thing. Yeah, it's stuck. It's locked on. Well, let's go rip it out. We love to ruin things in this world. Because our name is Manny Calavera. And breaking things is what we like to do. Wow. This doesn't make sense to me.
I can't believe you got it to float.
That was the easy part. The trick's gonna be busting through that big coral reef out there.
Buzz through a big coral reef, eh? It just so happens I got some hardware up the beach you might be interested in.
Oh yeah, this will do just fine. Just give me a sec to do some figuring.
How many seconds?
You bet your big orange butt that'll do.
Manny sure loves to specifically make things tangled up in ship anchors. Yeah. It did happen twice. That's for certain. Hmm.
This scoop looks heavier than It's not a handheld device.
Run, 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 run.
Gladys is busy with it right now. I don't need the hernia.
Run, Manny. I need to look around. I want to get on the ship. Run over there. Now it makes sense why there was this big map with nothing on it. It was for the ship. Stretch.
I can't board without the others.
Oh, it's just leaving?
Done it already. Man, was that ever hard to launch.
It was actually not hard to launch, Manny. We weren't even trying to launch it. Things just happen when we break things. Which is probably why we always break things on purpose. I want to go in there. I guess Domino doesn't care that we're breaking all this stuff.
Done that already. Done that already. Done that already.
I guess we're actually done here now. Which is cool. It's crazy how I'm not finding that thing that you want me to interact with. It is crazy because I've interacted with so many things. Maybe it's in here.
Oh, rusty anchor. Oh, dee da da da. Oh, Virginia. Go to Mississippi.
Mississippi. What's the capital of Mississippi? Tattoo guy told me there was a song named Rest Anchor. Honestly, I don't retain that kind of information. Mm. What do I got in my pockets?
No room for that.
Maybe you don't do
How are my
US
brave
geography?
little
I can't
soldiers?
believe this.
Are you here to rescue us?
I'm working on it. You children just wait here and be brave little angelitos, okay?
Okay.
Okay. You really trust me after all that nonsense I put you through. Alright, back in here. Let's see.
Sir, do you have an... I hug you.
Well,
We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. Do you see that I broke all your stuff, Domino? Like, we broke it. We broke all your stuff.
got nothing to say to him. He seems completely unaware of how close I am to escape.
I think I do have to break something.
I like the new dress.
Well, it's the best I could pull together out here. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get decent fabric and silk stockings on a deserted factory island on the edge of the world?
No, I don't.
Wait, so she wants silk stockings, and that guy said I couldn't afford it. Oh, you're right, she already has it. Well, I've looked all over this map. How have I not interacted with whatever thing you're thinking about? Is it upstairs or downstairs? What? What is it? Up? It has to be upstairs then, right? Oh my gosh, how am I missing whatever this is? The only thing I can think about is that it's the bookcase, but I've interacted with that.
I don't want to bust all that.
He's always looking at her.
I don't want to bust all that.
Leave, Manny.
That's a little bit of overkill considering it's not locked. I don't want to bust all that.
What do you... what? What? There's nothing up here. There's nothing up here. What is...
I only steal ashtrays from bars.
That's an ashtray? I can't believe this.
Ow! Oh, my stockings! They're ruined!
What? What is this? What?
You try to have one nice thing on this cruel island.
Is this... Was that it? Let's see if we can trade for some stockings, I guess. Let me leave. Let me leave, please.
Hey, about that.
Red
Listen.
Manny, talking isn't helping right now, okay?
Let's go get her one nice thing on this island. I had to pick it up. I had to... Oh, wait. You know what? I'm a little bit out of it, I guess. When being in a puzzle too long, I lose my mind, okay? Well, she's aware now.
Good enough for me.
What is?
Oh, the speed at which you're working.
That's nice, Manny, but you're not my boss, so really I couldn't care less.
Good. Excellent. Carry on.
Manny, you're so crazy. You're so crazy, Manny. You're so crazy. To be fair, the puzzle is mental. Like, it doesn't make sense for Manny to do this. Yeah, that's most things Manny ends up doing.
Go to Mississippi.
What's in Mississippi?
Gonna
What
see
capital?
Miss Liza.
What's the capital of Mississippi?
Hey, Cheppy, check out the hosiery.
Say, these are real silk. Where'd you find them?
I've been wearing them the whole time.
You too? Well then, here's your new best friend.
Ah, my first Sproutella gun. Is it loaded?
No. Hey, bullets are hard to get.
That's a little dangerous that we have that now. Oh, Jackson, Mississippi! That makes sense. That is a city in Mississippi.
It's really not much use without bullets.
Now the
Here,
dialogue
What
option.
is a relationship without trust?
True, a relationship without trust is about as empty as a gun without bullets. Guess you didn't realize a smart girl always keeps an extra round in her hat for mad days. Come on, let's go.
Mitchie, you don't know what you...
I know exactly what I'm doing. Now move!
Whoa.
Would you just listen to my escape plan first?
Trouble in paradise, kids?
You're letting us go right now, or your boy Friday here gets it.
Well, I hate to see you go, Manny, but, the lady seems to have made up her mind.
I'm serious. I'll shoot him.
Fine. He really doesn't work for me anyway.
But I thought I'll shoot you then.
No, you won't. You're too good, remember?
I'm not good anymore. You've taken that out of me, keeping me a prisoner here. I'm
Whoa.
gonna crack you open like a fake wing vase. I'm gonna...
Kid's all right. She's a firecracker, but a night in the cooler usually dampens her fuse.
A night in the cooler. Cooler.
Is there anybody out there?
Oh, the store? Has the store been here this whole time?
This isn't funny.
Is the store been here this whole time? I never saw the
Manny!
store.
This isn't funny. Domino, you'd better let me out of here. Manny, where are you? Hugsy! Manny!
I don't know how to do this.
Domino, you'd better let me out of here.
When you don't want to figure it out with your brain,
I don't
you
wanna
use
mess
your
up the wheel.
tools.
The wheel's my friend.
Oh my gosh. Manny, this is not the time for that.
Manny!
I don't want to mess up the wheel. The wheel's my friend.
I think I'm running out of air.
Please, Meche, stop yelling
me
at
out!
us.
Hey!
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Oh my gosh.
I don't want to mess up my blade. I don't want to
Is
mess
there
up my
anybody
blade.
out there?
Alright,
Open
well
this door.
let's just do it like this then.
Manny, where are you? Manny, where are you? It's me, Meche. Is there anybody out there?
If I have to listen for any audio cues, I cannot
Is there
hear it.
anybody out there? Manny, where are you? It's me, Meche. Open this door!
I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
Pugsy!
Must be a combination lock, but there are no numbers on it.
Anymore!
Combination lock.
BB! This isn't funny! Anybody! I think I'm running out of air!
Alright, I need to go find the combination somehow. And I think Domino
Yes, I
would
didn't
have it.
enter the right
Let me out of
combination.
here!
Domino, please give me the combination, please.
Domino!
Oh,
Hey, Sport, how's the escape going?
All right, it's time to let Mitch out of the safe.
Oh, I usually have to leave her in there overnight for her to really calm down.
You think you can break her will just by locking her up overnight?
No, but the lack of fresh oxygen slows her down just enough so I can open the door free of fear.
Well, I gotta get back to trying to escape.
Hey, you do that, kid. Knock yourself out.
He seems completely unaware of how close I am to escape.
oh, maybe the kids know actually. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
Hey!
Stop yelling, Meche. I can hear you. You're wasting your fresh oxygen. Heyo, kiddos.
How are my brave little soldiers?
Are you here to rescue us?
I'm working on it. New plan. Mitch is locked up for good. We're leaving without her.
We can't,
Live without
Meche.
Meche.
Oh.
You children just wait here and be brave little angelitos, okay?
Okay.
Stop crying, please. I just need a combination. Which, I'm realizing now nobody's gonna give it to
Let
me.
me out! I'm in
Must be
here!
a combination lock, but there are no numbers on it.
I think I'm running
This
out
should
of
open it.
air!
How would
It's
you
me,
even
Meche!
input a combination when there's no numbers? By turning the wheel in a combination.
Here. Is there anybody out there? BB! Manny, where are you? Is there anybody out there? Help! I'm getting angry! Is there
I
anybody
guess I
out
didn't
there?
enter the right combination.
Meche, just tell me what the combination is.
Pugsy!
Huh.
Is there anybody out there? Open this door!
This would solve all my problems if you
warning
could
you,
just
Domino.
not be this way. Maybe I can trade the tool to Chapito for the combination. Or for perhaps another tool I can break it through.
Chapito!
Ah! Quit yelling!
Well,
La-dee-da-dee-da-da.
no way. I don't want to remind him that
Gonna
I took it.
see Miss Liza.
Never mind.
Going to Mississippi.
The only one that would have the code is Domino. Or it'd be in Domino's office.
Open this door!
Please let me open the bookcase now.
I don't want to bust all that.
I want you to open this. Ah! Domino, please. Tell me something.
I've got nothing to say to...
Tell me the code.
Please put that away. Thank you.
There's two parts to the door, though. Oh! Wait a minute.
I think I'm.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what you're saying here.
Out.
If I bust all the
getting
handle,
angry.
then I'm never gonna get in there.
This isn't funny!
I think I see what you're saying here.
Phoebe! This isn't funny!
Must have hit a major circuit. But it looks like I've exposed the guts here. Those tumblers must be made of a harder steel than the outer door.
Can we grab them?
I can't move those by hand. I need this wheel.
Uh-oh, I messed it up. I'm thinking the gold part needs to be... No, is this the wrong way? It's supposed to face the other way? Ah! I don't know what I'm doing. Oh no! Maybe where the round side have to be facing this way? Am I losing my mind? Is this all round? No, it's not. Intuitively, I already did that one, I think. Wait. Where this round side should be facing outwards. Intuitively is what I think is correct. That didn't work. When I did it earlier. Like, look, it's all facing the front. Oh, wait a minute.
I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
rotate slightly more? This is harder than that Skyrim game, I think. I know people are like, oh no, my thieves tools or whatever. My lock picking tools. Weep, weep, cry, cry. They don't know what it's like to live like this.
I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
Now let's have everything facing away from the door, which also makes sense, I guess. I haven't played that game yet. I did buy it because my friend wanted me to play it, and I have yet to do so. Because it's gonna take my whole year. It's gonna take perhaps several years to play through it, I feel like. Is this good enough? I already did that one, I think. I just want to try again.
I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
Wait a minute. I think, wait a minute. I think I figured it out. Let's start over.
I guess I didn't enter the right combination. I couldn't get them out. They're on some sort of heavy shaft.
I don't know. Gotta test that. Nope.
I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
So everybody knows the answer to this puzzle, but I am the one that needs to think about this a little bit more. Why is nothing rotating? Think of a deadbolt and how it makes it lock a door. That doesn't help me. Because deadbolts, they go into the wall. Like, they go in the door and then they go into the wall. This is just like I'm thinking of a hinge. Like, on the door. Oh, like, it goes into that side. I messed up. Like that? Like this?
What? Oh, Wow, and I had them so nicely lined up and everything.
Looks like you guys don't know what's up either. I'll try one more time. I can't believe that rotated. Wait, this looks so perfect. I want to open the door. Man, I think there's something more to it. What do I think? I think that I am losing my mind. Just a little bit. Just a healthy dose of losing my mind. Oh my goodness. Haha. Hee hee. Oh no, everything's awful. Hee hee hoo hoo. Oh no. Hee hee hoo hoo. Oh my gosh. Why is it like this? Whatever, let's look around the store.
I couldn't get them out. Those are the tumblers of the combination. I can't move those by hand. I need this wheel.
There's nothing else in this room. Dum bum 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 bum.
I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
Da 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 da. It seems they spin around when you pull the lever. It'd work if they were held in place. It'd work if they were held in place somehow. Is it? You mean like this? Oh man.
Stay.
Your blade, Manny. You're crazy. He is actually insane.
All right, Mitchie. You can come out now. Mitchie?
Oh my gosh, she already escaped. Meche is an espionage agent. She has to be.
They're all locked up. These must be very, very sensitive coral harvest reports.
Oh, I know what to do.
Ha! Bust all my ass.
It doesn't work?
Ha! Bust all my ass.
We're looking for Meche. She was just in here. Oh, an axe. Don't mind if I do. Whoa, you're so strong. No, you're not.
Esa cosa is heavy.
Esa cosa.
Man, people in the old days were huge. Meche, are you in there? It's time to come out, honey. No time for hide and seek.
Hmm.
Doesn't look like he'd enjoy a piggyback ride. Man, people in the old days were huge. Looks like years and years of coral. They're all locked up. They're all locked up. These must be very, very sensitive coral harvest reports.
You're not very strong, mans. Can we break this in half?
I think that would just bring the whole ugly thing crashing down on me. I think I've tortured it enough. I don't want to bust all that. I don't want to bust all that.
Maybe the power of my scythe can break through everything. We'll see, we'll see.
Can't get in there with this. I don't want to mess up my blade.
Manny, you always say that, and I don't believe you.
You want a piece of calavera suit?
What else do I have in my pocket? Nothing, right? Stand in the middle and shot put style swing it around. Swing, 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 swing. Pick up speed, Manny. Pick up speed. Swing it. Swing it. Man, didn't work. Hi, Implosion. Hi. Alright, what's the worst thing we could do? Well, I wanted to break into these things over here, but we're not really strong enough. Maybe we can break this thing over here. Can we break through the wall? It's our gun. Please just let me break through this, please. Nothing makes sense.
Ha! Bust all my ass.
Oh, right there. There it is.
I already did that from the other side.
Alright. What is this?
Some sort of metal contact. No. Electrical current makes my marrow tingle.
Electrical currents. We like that. That goes up.
Can't get in there with this. I don't want to mess up my blade. I don't want to mess up my blade.
We're gonna get through this. We're gonna figure it out. So what do we have? We have a bunch of things that we'd like to rifle through if possible. Can we climb up them?
They're all locked up. They're all locked up.
Maybe the kids can help me. I've done almost every single thing you can except for the thing that progresses you.
Okay.
They're useless. They could fly up and see what's on the ceiling. I can't. Ah!
Boy, the bus stall and I really did not picking that up. Uh-oh. Oh, Raul. I am so sorry.
I didn't want to do that because, like, logically, you don't want to get locked in here, right? Wow.
Manny, I knew you would. Why is that door closed?
It was the only way the wind?
Oh.
Great. What's in here?
Hey, this is my room. Go use up the air in your own room.
Wow, Meche, I'm just trying to help you, you know. Let's see. It is the worst possible thing you can do. I'm not in the right mindset.
Fire system. Do not touch.
So that's what we want to do. We want to mess with the fire system. It's probably for the
That
water.
home plumbing sprinkler system looks like it's about to fall apart. What's in these cases?
Take a look. It's all the double-end tickets Hector and Dom have stolen over the years. Each one stolen from a good soul, and now they just sit there.
That's it.
What?
They just sit there. That's what's been bothering me. In the days when I was a hot salesman, I used to see double-end tickets all the time, and they move.
What do you mean they move?
They become agitated around human souls, and the ticket that belongs to you will actually fly into your hand. But these tickets, and the tickets in that suitcase of Charlie's, it's like they're dead. Why would Hector and Domino be hoarding cases of counterfeit double-end tickets? Why would Hector and Domino be hoarding cases of counterfeit double-end tickets?
That's a good question.
Thanks for not shooting me.
Look, I'm sorry. I should have trusted you. It's just that the past 2 years have been pretty tough, you know?
I don't know. I was busy having the time of my life. love to break things in this game, like whatever this is.
I don't want to bust all that.
I do.
I can't reach that high. I don't want to bust all that.
You're right, he was flirting with every woman in Rubikava and running a nightclub and, like, honestly, not really being the best guy in the world.
I don't want to bust all that.
Oh my gosh, put that away.
That vent is the only way out of here that I can see. Not picking that up.
Then we gotta get up there.
I couldn't reach that vent. Even... Are you kidding? Look at your heels.
Push these boxes over there.
Why would Hector and Domino be hoarding cases of counterfeit double-end tickets?
Can we take this with us?
That thing is definitely not my... Doesn't look like he'd enjoy a piggyback ride.
Whatever. Let's take this with us. I don't control this man's. Manny, you need to work out.
I don't want to mess up my blade. I don't want to mess up my blade.
What, you too short? You're standing on an axe. Interesting.
I couldn't even reach it with that.
Oh, I did cut it?
Now, all we have to do is wait for the room to fill up, and we'll just float on out of here. Well, this is disappointing.
Not to me. We don't float, remember?
Now we got all this water.
Why would Hector and Domino be hoarding cases of counterfeit double-end tickets? You look like you could use a nice ocean cruise.
Still my travel agent, eh?
Maybe I can spin faster now that I'm on water. I did want to go over here, to this door over here. And see if I could get it into that, so no one can get in here ever again. Wanted to put that in the door. Nope, that wasn't it.
Thank you.
I think we need that water though. I want to push these boxes.
Why would Hector and Domino be hoarding cases of counterfeit double-end tickets?
Oh, not again.
What do we need to dampen?
Doesn't look like he'd enjoy a piggyback ride.
Doesn't matter what he's enjoying. We're taking him. Did I try to cut it yet?
You want a piece of calavera, suit?
I forgot about that. I did try to do that already. Uh, something that we need to dampen.
I think that would just bring the whole ugly thing crashing down on me.
More water, perhaps?
Oh, not again.
That didn't do anything. How do we get up there?
Why would Hector and Domino be hoarding cases of counterfeit double-end tickets? Why would Hector and Domino be hoarding cases of counterfeit... She looks wet. You look like you could use a nice ocean cruise.
Still my travel agent, eh?
I don't want to bust all that.
This axe has to do something. Wait a minute. Drop it. Drop it. We need electricity.
I don't think that would shed any light on things.
No, we don't. I'm losing my mind slowly but surely. Why is this so confusing to me? I wish we had electricity. Please let me throw this into the ceiling. Nope. Nope. Doesn't work like that. There's so few things I can do. I'm like, why can't I figure it out? So there's water. Can I close this? No, I can't. I can control the water turning off and on. I can move around this axe and lift it up a little bit. I have a breaking a drill. I have a drill and I have my scythe. Can I break the floor? No, there's nothing to click on. Speed got it through random chance. There's no random chance when it comes to Speed. Speed knows what she's doing.
Thank you.
It drains right here. But that could just be how they decided to animate it.
after you.
What about the suitcases?
Forget them. They're counterfeit. They
Got
wouldn't fit
it.
through this hole anyway. Let's go.
This was not by chance. I used deductive reasoning.
Gladys, I'm so glad to see you.
Aw.
Is the boat already?
Yeah, come on. Let's go eat some reef.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness we did it.
Works like crazy. Full speed ahead.
That was nonsense. That's right, Domino. We're leaving.
Oh.
So are you really going to bring me back and try to get your old job again?
There's no job for me now except to bring you and everyone else here to the end of the road.
But if you aren't going to use me to get your job back, why did you spend all this time trying to find me?
Meche, I needed to find you.
What? What? What is this romance? Meche, you can do better than him.
I give you one job, Manny. And look at you, already screwing it up.
Oh my goodness.
I suppose you realize that this is gonna go down on your permanent record.
Oh, we're doing a 1v1? Give me a second. Thanks for waiting for me to bring my scythe out.
I don't believe you, Calavera. You're losing a fight, so you pick on one of my pets?
Oh, my skull.
Why aren't you more like me, Manny? I've been trying to show you how, but you don't listen. If you just adopt the proper attitude, just look what could happen to you.
That's crazy. Oh, saved by a child that we bullied earlier today. Manny does not have the proper attitude. 1 year later? Well, Domino did not have as many slaves as I thought he did. Which is good. But he talked real big. Whoa, stairs.
Name?
Pugsy Poligiano, sir.
Waiting room number 2. Next.
Glores!
Glottis!
Glores! ¿Estás bien?
Glottis, where'd you go this time?
Well, that's chapter 3 of some number. You say that chapter 3 was short, but like that was perfectly in time with our 3-hour streams, which we always do perfectly at 3 hours and never go longer or shorter. Let's save. Save? Chapter 3? It's been 3 years. Wow. Oh yeah, we did have to restart stream, yeah. So we lost like half an hour. Well, less than half an hour. More like 20 minutes or so. Let me see. Well, this game like is very interesting, but the puzzles can be so annoying sometimes. What do you mean implosion? What do you mean? What? There's no fever dream to be had. You're awake. The day is in your grasp. Seize the day, as they say. It does feel like we're about to go somewhere pretty different in the next chapter, though. If we're not stuck on this, like, floating building for the rest of the chapter. This puzzle is par for the course for older adventure games? I guess I haven't played a lot of those. Yeah, every chapter is 1 year later because we only play on the Day of the Dead, apparently. I think this not void. I think it's clouds. So we finally got to this location and we can. I think we're heading to the next stage of the afterlife. Oh, it's snow? Did we not climb up? I can't rotate the camera. We walked on like a glacier or something, and then we went up into the clouds, right? It has like a very like heavenly sect kind of vibe. You know what I mean? Well, if it's just snow, nah. There's clouds in the sky at least. At least they got that going for them. Everyone got an outfit change, which is fun too. Let me see if anyone's playing this game today. Who's breathing so loudly? Is that Manny? Let's see. Oh, it doesn't look like any. It's so funny because we always see, oh, who's playing this game that we can raid, and there's nobody. It's one of those games. One of those games that people aren't playing all the time, I suppose. Okay. Would you guys rather watch? Would you like to raid an art channel or Resident Evil? I'll probably go with whoever speaks first. Art? Okay. Let's see. Oh, wait, what is this? Let me just take a peek at this. An art showcase versus working on a shop update? Ooh. Interesting, interesting. I think we have our answer. Oh my gosh, Spicy, you have to get over Splick and Poppy. You have to get over it. It's not happening, okay? It's not. For those that aren't familiar again, no, that did not happen. That did not happen. It, oh my god. It's if you go to like a onsen or like a bath house, like it's not about who's there, it's about you going to take a bath, okay? And that's different. Okay? Think about it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so this is our two D&D characters, and they're in the campaign together, and I guess they're similar in some ways, different in others. Blah de blah blah. Splick is a frog. Poppy is a hobgoblin. They're not meant to be. Oh yeah, there was Poppy lore. What? Okay, you know what was so funny? Okay, with this like scenic background. No, it's not a forbidden love. No. If she was a princess, maybe I would be like, wait, maybe, but no, she's not a princess. So it's not a Princess and the Frog scenario. Anyways. So, one of Poppy's like childhood friends appeared in the screen. Oh my gosh. Appeared and like she went like running after him to talk to him. And it was so funny because they were talking about like their past and like you know old people just talking to each other like regular, they're just chatting. And then everybody was typing on the Discord messages like, "Oh my gosh." Like kiss kiss, fall in love basically. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, this is not the relationship." But that just means that people like that more than they like Gloppy more than Sploppy, which sounds awful. But because he has history. I guess people like that. Anyways. A ship debate after a little ship crash. What do you mean it had old flame vibes? You didn't know what kind of vibes that was. Ugh. Duh. It was very exciting for reasons that I will not be explaining to the people that are in my party currently. They'll find out what all these words that were shared meant. Um, I should probably rate. I should probably let people live go on with their days. I could talk about D&D for another hour though. There's something about it where you can just keep going. Which is why I I want to make D&D exclusive videos and just but it's too much work and I'm lazy. Hopefully every time you like Grim Fandango stream, I'm like, all I did was like stand in a room and be confused for like minutes, many minutes. Just wander around, be like, I wonder what I'm supposed to do right now. I'm wandering around. Yes, but let me copy her username. Da, 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 da. I did figure out the water thing. That's true. I guess uh it's yeah, I guess I got something in my noggin and it's working. Thankfully. Okay. So thanks everyone for coming to the stream. I'll be back next week, Monday, 10 a.m. Pacific time, to play this next chapter of Grim Fandango. We'll find out if Glottis fell off the whole mountain or if he's just like in a ditch somewhere. I guess that's what's happening. Also, next week on the weekend of May 24 to 25, I'll be in Ventura for Anime Wonder. If you're in the area, you should go and then buy all my stuff, because that'll be good for me. You gotta go to Ventura, if you want to buy all my stuff, yeah. Otherwise, you can always go to my Etsy, except if you live in Europe. They don't ship internationally. Okay. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good day. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.